Well, with the Jabari clan's leader being front and center, uh, yeah, that means he's up in the game. And there you go. I got some shards there from PvP, and no, um, wrong black guy. We don't want that black guy. We want this black guy. But before we get started, hey, we gotta do the welcome to Shield, the being bombarded by in-app purchases, which I will never do. But again, for those that do, hey, no sweat. Not gonna knock you there. So we got Welcome to Shield with the Jabari Chieftain and Baku. So we're gonna take a look at him, the opponents that we have to face, as well as the characters that we're gonna have to use to succeed to get the legendary token. Hopefully, um, this is a Wakandan thing. So, but like I said, we'll look and see. Alright, so we gotta deal with Namor, which if you watch the oh my goodness, Wakanda Forever movie, you would know that Namor is the main boss or one of the main antagonists in the movie. So we're gonna take a look at his skills and abilities real quick, cause I gotta break up with my Namor, cause Namor got reworked, and I don't remember. I remember the some of the new changes, but I don't remember all the new changes. All right, Namor's Mercy. This costs 10. Deals target damage, and then enemy team gains 4 AP in the strongest color. So with most black moves, there's always a drawback to it. So the drawback is enemy team gains AP in the strongest color, but you deal, you know, a ton of damage. Imperious Rex, which no, I'm not going to yell that out. This here costs 12. It deals damage to enemy team for each blue tile on the board, then destroys a random set of tiles in the shape of a Neptune Trident. So think the upgrade button, but with a U up in there. And then of course destroy tiles don't generate AP, but whatever cascades that may occur, AP is gathered from there. And then Atlantis attacks is his non-purple AP move. It converts basic tiles into fortified blue tiles, and then if there are 10 or more blue tiles on the board, then you deal damage to the enemy team. So Atlantis attacks, I know it got well, all of his attacks pretty much got reworked in some aspects. As far as Namor's affiliations, heroes, mutants, Illuminati, geniuses, non-humans. Again, there should be more, but we're not gonna, go too crazy about it. All right, so here's M'Baku. He's a red, yellow, and black user, a la 5-star Black Panther, a la 5-star Okoye. So he's actually a straight up passive user. So all of his abilities are pretty much passive, kind of like America Chavez. But he's going to be hitting a little bit harder than her. And we're going to look and tell you why. Alright, so Wakanda's power is his red passive. M'Baku's match damage is increased by 300%, and then increased by 3% for each percent of health that he's missing. So yeah, at low health levels, yeah, it's gonna get pretty ridiculous. So you're looking at like 5-star level match damage once you get further and further down with his health. And then for each Wakandan that you have alongside of him, his match damage is increased by 15%. So all the Wakandans should include all the variations of Black Panther 3, 4, and 5, Shuri, and Okoye, though Okoye is probably going to be doing more of the tanking than he is, especially my Okoye. in the 500s. So keep that in mind. And plus two, you know, she'll be taking all of his colors. And of course the 5-star Black Panther as well. He'll be taking all of these colors here as well. Alright, Wakandan's Peace. Again, another passive. Gain a burst of health whenever an ally matches any of your 3 colors. Red, black, and yellow. And then this is increased by 2% for each percent of health he's missing. And then whenever a Wakandan ally matches his colors, you give them a burst of health as well. So again, that will give a little bit of sustainability to the 4-star Black Panther and the 4-star Shuri for obvious reasons. And then now you got a team that's like, okay, well we kind of want to match yellow for Black Panther to get his fortified repeater tile out on the board, and then Shuri's gonna reduce, you know, the AP of a lot of our moves. So there you go. And then finally, Wakandan's Pride. This is oh my goodness, Jabbar M'Baku's damage resisting move. He takes 76% less damage from matches and abilities. This is increased by 1% for each health he's missing. At 20% health, M'Baku can't be stunned. And then this also gives the resilience for Wakandans as well. Though I probably would have this here at level 5 to increase the resistance for matches and abilities. And, you know, higher threshold for stun, and then everybody else gets a little bit more damage resistance. So again, a little bit more sustainability. I probably would roll with him a 5-3-5, you know, because I like sustainability, and I like trying to get rid of my opponents quick, fast, in a hurry. As far as his affiliations are, Heroes Wakanda. So there you go. That's it in a nutshell. Get into this fight here, and this time I won't forget to use some of his other skills and ability, or not skills and abilities, the other fights and whatnot. And I don't want to. Well, we'll keep blue on the board, but I don't want to match that blue because that'll give him black. Like I said, I can see that this crash here with M'Baku, it'll probably be actually pretty solid, because as long as you have Wakanda's Peace and then some sort of damage resistance, you'll be a-okay. Now Atlantis attacks is gonna hurt us a little bit, but again, the damage resistance. See, there you go. And once we match away some yellow, we're gonna get just about a good amount of health back. Okay, Starlord's about to do his thing with the team up. Cool, now I get ready to match that black. And now we're back to full health. Well, we were. Match this hair. That'll hurt some, but not enough. But like I said, there goes the increased match damage there from M'Baku, as he got lower and lower in health. So there you go. Thanks Alliance for playing. That we're 2 more days away from a latest Legends token. So yay me. Let's see here, since is Black History Month, well, the tail end of Black History Month. Uh, I guess I will use 5-star Black Panther. Why not? Or the 4-star Black Panther. Yeah, since I can't stun. They could have used my 5-star Black Panther. Yeah, I probably could have, but that's just overkill. And then plus two, I don't know if we have to use him for other events, so. Green, I guess, and that's gonna give him red, unfortunately. Cool, allows us to match up our projectiles, get a little damage in that way. Probably should have matched blue, but we will match it now. I think I can see now is that where a lot of folks on the forums are like, oh, and Baku isn't gonna be that crazy. I'm like, nah, his damage resistance though, that's, you know, that's gonna be something that's gonna be something that's pretty nasty to contend with, because not too many characters have ways to, you know, bypass damage resistance. Put him down a little bit towards half health. Didn't see that there. Oh well. He'll match that yellow there. I'll match this black so we can prevent even more healing. Cool. Okay, well, neither one of my teammates are gonna do us any good. I mean, it's a board shake, but no, I don't want to drop that down there. That might actually be a actually, yeah, let's roll with the team up then. See what Juggernaut's gonna do. Alright, so there goes M'Baku there in a nutshell against the 370 Black Panther. Here is going to be using 3-star Thor, or 2-star Thor, not 3-star Thor. Oh my goodness, put on 5-star Deadpool. His abilities: red constate, converts 3 tiles to, well, 3 random tiles to yellow, deals damage to the target. Yellow costs 12, converts I think 7 tiles, maybe 9, whatever the case might be, to yellow. I mean, from, well, basic tiles to green. My bad, not yellow, because that would be kind of cheesy. And deals damage to the target, and then his green ability deals team damage to the enemy team. Person who's out in front gets dealt more damage. Everybody else gets dealt a little bit lesser damage. Affiliations are Asgardians, you know, Avengers, all that good stuff there. So yeah, frankly,
it doesn't really matter for these quote unquote easy nodes. You know, we're just trying to get them out the way.
just so we can get to our harder nodes. Okay, here we go. 3-star Black Panther. And so I had a feeling that we were going to end up using him. Um, yellow, black, and blue user, they're not in that particular order. Battle plan, this costs 9 yellow. What it does, it creates strike tiles on yellow basic tiles at a certain strength, and if you have at least 12 team up tiles, he'll increase the strength of those team up. I mean the those strike tiles a little bit more. His blue ability costs 9, creates a repeater tile on the board. I don't remember if it's fortified or not. Doesn't really matter. And he'll create some protect tiles on the board. Whenever each repeater tile reaches 0 up to a max of 4. And then finally, his Rage of the Panther ability, this costs 12. What it does, it deals damage to the enemy team and then gives them AP in their strongest color. Of course, affiliations are Avengers, Wakandans, heroes, technologists, or geniuses, Illuminati, all that good stuff there. I think he's Illuminati. If he's not, he's I'm trying to think, was Black Panther part of the Illuminati in comic books? I don't remember. I'll find out real quick. Let's see. 3-star Black Panther. Yeah, I was right. Illuminati. Yeah, I like this. Cause I remember him being a part of the Illuminati. All right. Day 1 Toughen Up. This one here is with Shuri. Blue, green, and red user. Her blue ability is a passive. What it does, if we have fortified tiles on the board, our our moves become a whole lot cheaper, but enemy powers become a whole lot more expensive. Her green ability, it costs 11. It deals damage to the target, and if it happens to hit any fortified special tiles or just fortified tiles on the board, it will stun an enemy for so many turns. And then finally, her red ability, I believe it costs, I think it's 8 if I'm not mistaken. Vibranium Virtuoso, yeah. So it fortifies either random and friendly basic tiles, basic or special tiles on the board, and then removes a random enemy fortified special tile. I always forget about this part here. And then anytime you match a fortified tile, you'll deal the listed amount of damage. Let me see here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and then tile destruction too with twin blasters as well. Getting higher damage at higher levels, and then vibranium tech again. She has an AP tax just like Peggy. As far as her affiliations go, heroes, Wakanda, geniuses, technologists, all that good stuff there. They'll just make it a family fair, break it out with a 370 Black Panther. Why not? I said that's insane that a slightly boosted M'Baku actually tanks over my 370 Black Panther. Alright, let's go ahead and chop off our protector Wakanda. And say, thank goodness I don't have to fortify uh, that talent anymore. Because a lot of times when I used to do strategy wise with Black Panther, I would always try and get that talent fortified with Shuri's red. But now I don't have to do that anymore. Thank goodness. Alright, that's just where I want to go to. Again, we'll take a little bit of damage off of flamethrower, but again, with this damage resistance, it doesn't matter too much. Alright, well, might as well go ahead and use by tooth and claw to get rid of the pyro, because no need to have this here labor on too longer. Alright, and Baku and friends, and then finally day one to test the skill is with Okoye. Well, this is about to be fun for me. Can't speak for anybody else. So mine is at 519. I pretty much can tell you all of her skills and abilities
verbatim without even having to look at her toolkit. Her black ability is called Wakanda Forever. It increases all of her allies' uh, powers by an insane amount based on the number of team up tiles that you have. But if Okoye is not in front, then she'll lose one team up tile at the start of each turn. Her yellow ability costs 7. What it does, it will it'll heal Okoye, a true heal, based on the number of team up tiles that happen to be up on the board, and then also it will create team up tiles. So you can see the synergy there. It's like, because you want more team up tiles on the board in order to heal, but once you get enough yellow, you can get some pretty crazy cascades to build up your Wakanda Forever. And then finally, her red ability is Pierce and Throw. This costs 11. All it does, it takes out a targeted row, and if that targeted row happens to have tiles in enemy strongest color, you're gonna deal more damage based on however many tiles of the enemy strongest color that you destroyed. As far as her affiliations are, heroes, Wakandans, all that good stuff there. World Talent Fighter, that's pretty much a must when it comes to her. Reduces all of her skills and abilities by 1, depending upon how many team up tiles that you have, by 5. So you have 5 team up tiles, then her yellow ability becomes 6, and then if you have 10, well, it becomes 5, and it becomes pretty stupidly cheap. Yeah, we're gonna break out with Morbius because why not? Other than here, again, There's the reason why I'm breaking out with Morbius. Feeding Frenzy.
oh yeah, and also the Royal Talent Fighter 2 also happens to create a strike tile too. So now again, there's the downside of Wakanda Forever right there.
It's like as long as Okoye is out in front tanking,
It won't matter too much. Oh, don't worry, Morbius is gonna end up destroying one of these tiles anyways. I don't know which one. Oh, cool.
Cool, and Morbius is gonna destroy this one here too while we're at it. Oh yeah, and also Royal Talent Fighter 2 also does team damage anytime, not anytime, but the off chance Okoye happens to fire off a power. So yeah. Yawn. As I said, the thing with Okoye, you really don't want to fire off any powers for her, or fire off any team up moves, because you know it pretty much defeats the purpose of her having all these team up tiles. Oh, don't worry, he is an assassin. You're about to be all in. Again, in the shadows and all that there, that'll be useful in tomorrow's set of challenges, because we got to deal with oh, what's her face, Riri Williams and Mockingbird. So yeah, so a little bit stronger than M'Baku. That'll help me tank with Okoye a little bit longer, but yeah, that's pretty much the extreme edge case there. So again, this is from the Black History Month store, so you got 2 days left as of this recording here to you know, get whatever you want from up out of there. And Baku and friends, you know, as per usual, so you get legendary token, some basic supports, guaranteed cover of M'Baku, guaranteed cover of the featured 4-star, which is Shuri, a random 4-star, you know, an allotment of mighty and heroic tokens, 3 covers of your required 3-star character, which is Black Panther, random assortment 3s, 2s, and then ISO 8. You know, that's pretty much standard. Alright, yeah, that's them apple chips I ordered. I don't see why you couldn't. They don't close till 5. That I do know, but I'll check about the other thing for you real quick. Alright. Alright, there's Captain Marvel, pretty much done and dusted. I gotta check and see if that, oh my goodness, she's on the tip of my tongue and I just saw her. Nico Minoru, there we go. See if she needs, I gotta pull for her. But that's gonna be something I'm gonna do off cam. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. So that's day 1 pretty much in a nutshell. If I really wanted to be mean for day 2, I could just break out with Okoye and main event Hulk, and then, I mean, not main event Hulk, Immortal Hulk and Okoye, and just laugh at the absurdity of how easy the node is, and same thing with day 3. But again, I'm not gonna do that there. I do reserve the option to use those there, but again, that's desperate times calling for desperate measures. Try to get this video under 30 minutes, so be excellent to your fellow human beings, and I'll catch y'all in the next tomorrow. Peace.